right, good morning, guys. It's a great, beautiful morning, ain't it?
Yep.
And did you sleep good, Hudson?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and cozy. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's a beautiful morning out here in Lakemont, Georgia. Birds are chirping. The fir trees are beautiful. The light shining through the leaves is just awesome. And we got a great campsite. And so who knows what today has in store for us, but we're looking forward to it. What are you looking forward to today?
The trading blankets.
The trading blanket. Yeah, let's just go. You want to go explore first? See what's around here? You've been fishing all since we got here.
Not true.
All right.
I helped you set up.
Yeah, you did. All right, well, let's go explore.
Doesn't, not.
You like Diego? Looks like a good place to go fishing. I would get the pole and fish right here.
I'm out of weights.
Well, I mean, just get some kind of bait that it's heavy. I would get some worms too.
Mm-hmm.
You have to dig them up. Or crickets or something.
Hey, good morning.
How are you this
We're
morning?
great, how are you?
Good.
Hi, Hudson. I like your hat.
How did you sleep last night?
Slept great, like babies.
All right, now you can use your thumb to kind of help guide, and that's what that grip's there for. So there you go. So, and then so just push it down. All right, now don't go all the way through with it. There you go. There you go. Just cut that meat. Just there you go. Just like that. Let me show you. The reason you do that now.
Because it lights easier.
That's right. So the trick is you just try to perfect it where you keep them little gaps, and what them gaps do is create oxygen. See what I'm saying? So it helps feed that fire. But it's still supple enough, the wood's supple enough to where it'll burn. So you take that with you, that's a piece of fat wood. And then this right here, you could actually use your knife if you need to. You can take this right here and pull this in, put one foot on it, and you can fray it to make tinder if you need to, like that. Now this is cordage, and the way this is, so you could cut that, you could unravel that, you could make a big tinder bundle with it, and you could get a fire with it immediately. You see how soft and supple that is? That's what you want. So, you know, the biggest thing is learning how to consistently control. Don't get crazy with it. You know, make sure you're not cutting in the family area there. Keep it out here, so when you're here, you don't have anything. You see what I'm saying?
But you can cut.
That's right. That's right.
Very good.
It's just a simple basic. If you'll learn that, I can take you a long ways. Because a man that's irresponsible with a knife ain't worth having. So
Good lesson. I'm here with Preston Roberts, and he's actually out here at Horace Kephart Days, getting ready to set up his teepee.
Yes, sir.
And so now, Native told me a little bit about your history and some of your claim to fame. You'd like to share?
I've got a lot of skills that are based on a lifetime of living in the natural world, and I've been teaching about those things since I was about 20 years old. You know, just recently, a good friend of mine, Eustace Conway, was asked to be on a TV show for mountain men with the History Channel, and you know, so he was like, "Why don't you come on and help me with this?" You know, and stuff. So I've worked with Eustace. Now we just finished filming season 6 of Mountain Men, so 6 years of TV work. It's been kind of interesting doing some
Right.
of that. Yeah.
So have you gotten used to being on camera?
Yeah, I gotten to where I'm a little bit more used to being in front of the camera. I was a school teacher. My wife and I both taught in the public schools for 25 years, so being in front of a camera is very similar in some ways to being in front of a classroom.
Now let me ask you one question, and that is, what does Horace Kephart and this event kind of mean for you?
Well, for me, you know, I I recognize his contributions to what we've got, here in our preservation of our wild land, and that's hugely important to me. Just as a child, I grew up on the edges of Pisgah National Forest, and so it just kind of, the natural world's always been a big deal for me. Being able to be out there in it, being able to experience it firsthand and have it teach me. So, it's like a lot of people say, where'd you learn all that stuff? I learned it there in the woods. Like the woods are the teacher. You just have to have good observation skills, and if you'll do that, you can learn a whole heck of a lot of stuff.
Right. That's cool. Well, let's see this teepee get set up.
All right, let's do it.
I am here with a new friend, Casey Deming, and Casey is here at the Horst Kephart Days and has got some cool little gadgets out here today. Tell us what we got.
Absolutely. So I designed a product called the Griffin Pocket Tool. So we have 4 different sizes. It's a keychain multi-tool. Horst Kephart he was a very interesting person. I'm looking forward to this weekend to learning more about Mr. Kephart and meeting all the additional vendors here who are inspired by his way of life. So
yeah, it's going to be a cool weekend.
I'm excited. So I'm looking forward to a lot to learn.
Right.
So.
Mr. Native, it's like a 2-day survival kit bag.
Yeah.
And
Say I need that.
It's something you need,
No.
huh?
he said he'd trade me for it.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh. You must have something he wants.
We need to bring it around some way
Right here.
to lock it down.
Goes right there.
Yeah, does it go right there, or does it go over there? I think it might go right here.
Yeah, it goes there. Right
He knows more about it than I do.
And then
Oh,
we
yeah.
take the slack out.
Oh, it holds this.
There
right.
you go.
Yeah.
And then what we could do is just come in here and just put some half-inch knots on this to hold it together, because what you'll do to take it on and off is just use your buckles now.
Look, and the way this knife is set up, you got to carry kind of scalp carry right now. You got molly gear right here.
Oh, and you can set it.
You can even hook it up right
Yeah.
there. That'd be cool.
That way if you get attacked,
You can be like, what?
pull
Take
a
it
Rambo
out.
on them.
You
You
got
ever
a
seen
clip.
Rambo?
You can put your flashlight right
There you
there.
go.
Look at that. So
That's an awesome trade.
that's a good trade.
Good
So
trade.
I'm getting basically. What's up, guys? This is Native with 4 Wind Survival School. Step right here, Hudson. This is Hudson. This is Hudson's first trade blanket, and I almost didn't bring this. No kidding. I almost didn't bring this. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna bring it and I'll put it on the trade blanket. Everybody has worked super hard to set this up. We finally, looks like we're starting to come together today. We're excited about tomorrow. We got some great people. I'm gonna let Libby talk. She's a lot more interesting than I am.
I was born into the story of Horst Kephart. I've lived it for almost 62 years now. You all have embraced the story of Horst Kephart. And I thank you all so very, very much for being a part of learning about Kephart, embracing the skills that he taught, embracing the lifestyle that he lived, and wanting to learn more about Kephart's story. It's a remarkable story, and when you see the DVD that Ian Skelley, who is filming right now, was helped me film the movie. He helped edit the movie. My husband John is in the movie. We have a lot of really well-known people in the movie. Most notably is Ken Burns. When Ken Burns did his documentary on the national parks, when he did the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, he embraced the story of Horst Kephart and George Massa.
The national parks are obviously a source of inspiration and patriotism. Stephen Mather, the first director of the National Park Service, called them vast schoolrooms of Americanism. But they've also been places of healing for many people, including Stephen Mather, who suffered, we think, from bipolar depression. It's also been a place of sanctuary for people like Horst Kephart. And with his friend George Massa, was able to write about the park, Massa to photograph it, and help create the urge and the reason to help save and create the Great Smoky Mountains. He never lived to see the park completed, but I think we owe Great Smoky Mountains to Horst Kephart and his understanding of the healing power of wilderness.
you.